Alright, so apparently we got more One Piece live action news for you guys. We have a little bit of info from one of the directors, Ted Biaselli, who gave a little bit of insight talking about his role on the One Piece Netflix live action and the pressures of working on such a massive IP, as well as his goals regarding the show and Oda's involvement on a podcast called The Gayest Episode Ever. And yeah, I thought it was worth showing to you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and play the clip right now.
So I am a director of original series at Netflix. I'm on a team called Spectacle and Events, which does sort of like the big budget franchise, shows that have either high director pedigrees or big cast attachments, or if they're made on, made with big, intellectual property. Umbrella Academy's mine, Lost in Space is mine, Lemony Snicket. We're working on the live action One Piece, which is a manga.
Oh, yeah.
We're working on live action Avatar: The Last Airbender. Lots of big, big things. Also, the pressure of, live action anime has always been a disaster, and I do not want that on my record.
Yeah.
I want to be, the guy who understands what they're making and, the intention behind the material, the source material, and how do we translate that and bring that to life, as opposed to trying to recreate shot for shot, or as opposed to just taking the IP and then throwing everything else away. There is a middle ground to understanding the through line and the truth that is in all the source material, and then figuring out how that makes sense in a live action cinematic approach. I have been with One Piece for the past 3 years, so it's been 4 years actually. As far as I'm concerned, it's not about how fast you can get it on the service. I have my little mantra is get it right before right now, and it takes a while, and that's okay. That's okay.
For One Piece especially, I can imagine.
And we're working directly with Ishiro Oda, who's the creator, and he's got a vision. He's also never worked in television, so it's a give and take of sort of education of what works in live action, what doesn't work in live action, and then he tells us, you guys are missing the point. That's not what this scene is about. This is what the scene is about, and we all go, oh, okay. So it's been a challenge, but I think it's rewarding until you're trying to, it's shooting in South Africa. So that we built all these giant pirate ships and this massive sets. So it's shooting in South Africa. I'm in Los Angeles. Oda Sensei's in Japan, and we're trying to have these meetings. So guess who gets the short end of the stick? Me. I'm on the 1 a.m. side of the meetings. So it's been interesting, but.
And yeah, that's pretty much all he had to say regarding the One Piece live action in that episode. And yeah, I just thought it was interesting enough to kind of show you guys, and I kind of want to hear what you guys think about all this and what he had to say. I thought it was kind of interesting to hear about Oda, disagreeing with the directors, even though he has not much credits in TV and production of like live action television and stuff like that, but just hearing that, he was like, oh, this is what it's about, and hearing how the director like talks about him and everything, how it's his vision, how he has a vision and stuff like that. It seems like they're really trying to make Oda's vision come to life as opposed to make their vision come to life with Oda's IP. And I think that is really important and really worth noting to determine the success of this live action project. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, that helps me out a ton. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
First on base, blaze the path. First on base, blaze the path.